updates on that front. Well, viewers, we are moving on to some other stories coming in from Jammu and Kashmir right now. Today is the 4th day of the Cordon and Search operation in the Dorimal Gambhir Mogla forest belt of Rajouri district by the Indian Army, Jammu and Kashmir Police and the Central Reserve Police Force. The operations were in fact launched following intelligence inputs about the presence of suspected terrorists hiding in these areas. Joining us on the broadcast is our Jammu and Kashmir Bureau Chief Ajay Jandyal, who has more information on this front. Ajay, if you can give us an update on this search and cordon operation that is currently going on.
Yes, cordon and the search operation is going on for the last 3 days. Even yesterday, there was a firing, speculative firing from the forces side to ensure that terrorists, those who are hiding in the forest area, they have to be neutralized. Indian Army's, special commandos, Jammu Kashmir Police, CRPF, they're on the job and they have cordoned off a number of kilometers of the forest area to ensure that 2 to 3 terrorists who are hiding in this area, they have to be traced out and neutralized as soon as possible. Sources are saying that Army is also using their helicopters and the drones to eye this area and trace out the terrorists, those who are hiding in the deep inside forest. So this is what basically is going on, because after the Operation Sindoor, this is a new strategy of the forces to ensure that any terrorist hiding in any kind of a forest or anywhere in the Jammu and Kashmir, their plan is to trace out and trace them out and then neutralize them as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you so much, Ajay, for all those details. Well, let's shift our focus now to Marco Rubio, who is in the country. In the latest updates coming in, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has employed for New Delhi from Jaipur Airport. Remember that Rubio is on his maiden tour to India, in which he met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the External Affairs Minister Jaishankar, and then went off to visit Agra and Jaipur. And now he is in fact back in New Delhi. He will be attending the Quad Summit, a Foreign Minister Summit that is in fact taking place in the national capital. The foreign ministers of Japan, of Australia and the US and India are already there. So we are looking forward to a Quad Summit as well that is likely to take place. There will be press statements as well that will be given out around 10 a.m. So we are expecting a lot to be discussed on the agenda. We're looking at enhancing trade cooperation, strengthening the Indo-Pacific region as well, and we have those visuals that we're playing out for you. In fact, Marco Rubio has left from Jaipur and will land in New Delhi very soon. So we now know obviously that Marco Rubio started off his visit in India with a touchdown in New Delhi, then he went off to Kolkata, where he visited the Missionaries of Charity, and after that he came back to New Delhi, where he met the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also met the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, and a lot on bilateral trade was also discussed. Let me go across to my colleague Brian Thomas, who's on the broadcast with us. Brian, obviously Marco Rubio has left from Jaipur. He has come back to New Delhi for the Quad Foreign Ministers meeting. Take us through these details.
Shivani, a little update, the fact that he has reached Delhi and now he is on his way to attend the Indo-Pacific Quad Foreign Ministers meeting that is slated to happen at Hyderabad House. He is on his way, and currently in 5 to 10 minutes now he will be reaching Hyderabad House. There will be a array of discussions that will be taking place. Again, it will speak about security concerns, renewed focus on resilient supply chains, critical mineral cooperation, and also the last, the peace deal that has been going on, the negotiations have been going on. Not only that, apart from that, it brings together S. Jaishankar, the External Affairs Minister, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong, and Japanese Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi. And this again will talk about AI cooperation, semiconductors, supply chains, counter-terrorism, counter-terror coordination, and even impact of global conflicts on trade. Now, while he is on his way to Hyderabad House, first he will be arriving there, and then there would be a family photo, a traditional family photo that is part of the itinerary, where he will be participating in that. Then at 9 a.m. where the meeting will be taking place of the Quad Foreign Ministers at the Hyderabad, and then at 9:50 the press statement will be given by the foreign ministers there. And clearly, the security also in and around the Hyderabad house have been beefed up ahead of all the dignitaries' visit that is going to there. And at 11 a.m., he will be departing from Delhi. So clearly a jam-packed day for him, and this Quad meeting is going to be very relevant and very important to see how the things pan out in the next couple of days. Yes.
Absolutely, Brian. And if you can also take us through how important the Quad summit really will be of these foreign ministers, because India also looks to strengthen the Indo-Pacific region. We are looking at a time when there is an energy crisis that the world is facing because of the West Asia war that is taking place. So obviously Indo-Pacific region is also looking to boost energy supply, make sure that supply chains are not or rerouted, they are not disrupted.
Shivani, yes, clearly. I mean, the Quad ministers are obviously expected to discuss maritime security, the Indo-Pacific stability, critical technologies, AI cooperation, semiconductor, obviously supply chains, counter-terror coordination, and also again the impact of global conflicts on trade and energy routes. Not only that, officials are also likely to deliberate on strengthening cooperation on critical minerals to reduce dependence on China-dominated supply chains, and also to discuss the ongoing West Asia crisis and energy security concerns on the renewed focus on resilient supply chains. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Brian, for all those details. Well, we